Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince and today I'm reviewing Rangasthalam, starring Ram Charan, directed by Sukumar. In this video, I'll not be following the regular review structure. It will be more like my thoughts on the movie. You can check out my other reviews here. So let's start. So the first thing that really struck me was the way the whole movie was crafted. It looked so good. The production design, the background design, the props, everything was in harmony. The village looked beautiful. Throughout the movie, there was an orange tint to it, giving that raw feel. They captured the raw essence of the village, and Rangasthalam was a character in itself. The depiction of the issues of the villagers still prevail today and are resonant all around the country. The location was amazing, and me knowing that what goes behind the scenes while making movies like these, I could see the efforts and hard work that went to make this movie. The use of Chitti Babu's hair impairment was done cleverly. The house scene was just hilarious when he goes to propose while he thinks he's not making noise but he wakes up everyone. There was a Chiranjeevi joke too which I got when his friend makes a sarcastic comment that you are not Chiranjeevi's son. That was funny. There was something very refreshing. For a change, the heroine was after the hero and not the other way around, which we normally see in most movies. The fight scene which followed that, when he hits the bald fat guy who said something wrong about his grandmother, that was just amazing. Like, I really felt the anger within me. We felt relieved when he was getting beaten up. And that's because they established how bad and cruel that guy was. I noticed many single shot scenes. If you don't know what single shot scenes are, they are the scenes without any cut. The camera just freely moves around and all the action happens at once without using editing to give the illusion that everything was happening at once. That takes a lot of practice and a lot of thought to pull that off, but they did really well. The villain was very authentic and not very ordinary, that he's just bad, and got a lot of characteristics. After the interval, the story felt a little slow with the elections and the love story going. The whole scene with his brother getting attacked and him going to save him was amazing. That was my favorite scene from the movie. There was a very good build up to the scene. I knew that they'll use his hearing problem and he'll not able to save his brother, but they went one more step ahead, that he almost saved him. And I think that was the best part of the scene, because if his brother would have died in front of him, of course he would have killed all the goons there and would have gone to kill the president, but they didn't kill him. He was just injured and he was just killing all the goons. And the best part was when he was checking if they are still alive and then just killing them. I think that was just brutal and ruthless killing I've ever seen. I've seen many scenes with people taking the gun and shooting a guy badly and using all their ammo, but this was just ruthless. There were many moments when we as the audience were listening to Chitti, as we couldn't hear the dialogue, but when Chitti was focusing on it or using his machine, we could hear it. That was really cool, but it was not that consistent throughout the movie. I would have liked more such scenes, but that's okay. But the brother's death was inevitable. I knew he is gonna get killed, and the moment they reached the place where he gets the turmeric powder, I saw that guy behind, covered in the shawl. I knew he'll kill him. Because throughout the movie, I saw no character using a shawl. So he had to be the killer. And then that was the case. And I thought the guy who killed his brother was Chitti Babu's best friend, but as we know, that didn't turn out. The whole death scene was shot amazingly. They didn't rush that part, and that was very great because we could see what the brother stood for. And as we know, his death was not in vain. The president was removed and the village was in good hands. So the whole sequence of him being cremated was very important. But there was something wrong because the villain was defeated. They were searching for him all around, but I think the villain was defeated the moment he went on to violence by hitting his own person, the bald fat guy. I think he lost there itself. But there was something wrong. How can the movie end so abruptly? There was no real conclusion to the story. And then came the twist. And I knew Prakash Raj's character has something to do with it. And it turned out to be that. But the reason even I couldn't guess, but it was just amazing twist. While watching the movie, I was thinking why the movie is non-linear. Why there are some events shown us and then we go 4 months back what was happening and then come back to that. I was thinking why they are doing that, but the twist is the reason they did that. And if the movie was linear, that twist wouldn't have worked. So I think making it non-linear was the best idea. So talking about the acting, Ram Charan nailed it. He was just amazing, and I think this is one of his best performances. The cast was amazing, from the brother, Samantha, all the villagers. Everyone felt real and authentic. And Mr. Sukumar, just amazing. This is my third movie of his, and he won me again. Nanuko Premato, Ek Nanuko Teen, and now Rangasthalam. All three, what I've noticed is the story is not very simple. They are layered narratives, and he loves to play with time. The only question I would ask you guys to answer me, why the story was set in 1980s? Was there anything specific? So guys, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. No problems. Do share your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed, check out other videos. And if you still enjoy them, do consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit the bell icon. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.